The secret to scaling Facebook ads in 2024 is not cost caps, it's not bid caps, it's not 20% increases on a campaign on a daily basis. It's not duplicating campaigns either. It's actually going back to your creatives. Now look, if you've been on this channel for long enough, you know the importance of creative testing. But I have a gripe with a lot of people that push creative testing because they keep thinking that just more creatives is going to impact performance. That's actually completely false. More creatives does not mean better results with Facebook ads. It does increase your probability of finding a winning ad and scaling the account by a certain level, but if you're not doing it correctly, then guess what? You're just gonna keep spending a lot of money on content and not getting anywhere. So the actual secret to scaling Facebook ads is creating content that is built upon market research, built upon testing different positioning, different angles, different desires, different customer personas. So that being said, let's kind of dive into some of that. So everything starts off with market research. I like to first start off by just simply taking my product and I like to start Googling it. I like to look at competitors. I like to watch YouTube videos. I like to look at Amazon listings. And I like to pretend I'm in the market for this particular product. So let's say, for example, I was in the market for a Facebook ads agency. I would start looking up YouTube videos, how to find a Facebook ads agency, Facebook ad agencies on a budget, like different things like that. I'll start Googling that. I'll try to find competitors. I'll look on Amazon. To be fair, you won't really find that on Amazon, but a lot of y'all are e-com, so you will find your product on Amazon. And I want to understand what they love about that product, why they bought that product, who's buying this product, and then lastly, what they hate about that product. That's gonna allow me to better understand my audience. And again, you cannot understand anyone until you've walked a mile in their shoes. Once you understand them, then you can actually write effective ads. I can write amazing ads to my students, for my course, for my inner circle, for my ebook, because I've been there. I've gone through all the learning curves with Facebook ads. I understand what motivates people, what problems, what symptoms they're having and stuff like that, because I've been through all those myself. Now, once I understand that, I can start writing my hooks. Now, my hooks are gonna appeal to different parts of my audiences. So, different desires they have. For example, at Facebook ads agency, I've seen two different reasons why people are buying. One is because they're a founder and they have like so many other things on their plate that they just simply cannot focus on running Facebook ads. So it's just a time allocation they need. There's some people we talk to on the Facebook ad agency side where it's simply just, hey, I'm stuck at $100,000 a month. I'm stuck at $150K a month. And from there, they need someone with higher level of knowledge to be able to come in their account and take them to that next level. So I have different desires and different customer personas. One customer persona is a CEO, a founder CEO who just doesn't have the time to run Facebook ads. They're gonna need completely different messaging than say someone who is currently capped and stuck at a certain spin ceiling. Those are gonna need completely different messaging as well. Then also, let's be clear, a little bit more clear on that customer persona. One is, someone's capped at a certain spin level. I can't say, hey, if you're stuck at $100 a day, here's how to get to $500 a day, because simply that's not my customer persona. My customer persona is someone who's stuck at $100,000 a month because I want to go after people with more money, because people with more money are willing to pay more, and if people are willing to pay more, it's a lot easier to close the deal. I remember, looking at clients and back in the day trying to close them on $500 Facebook ad packages where like literally they've never ran Facebook ads before. We come in their business and we'll set up your ads, do all this stuff. I was working 40 hours a month for a client pay me $500 a month, where now we charge $10K a month to run someone's Facebook ads. We come in their business, we charge them $10K, and we show them how we can scale them from $150K a month to multiple seven figures a month, which we have a track record of doing that before. It's so easy to close that deal right there for significantly more amount of money. So we got really clear on our customer persona. We also looked at their sophistication stage as well, because someone who's stuck at $150,000 a month, they've tried every Facebook ad strategy. So we can't just go in and be like, here's how to run Facebook ads. No, we need to introduce a new strategy. I personally like to use emotion baiting. Emotion baiting has allowed us to create phenomenal ads over the last couple of years. And that particular ad strategy has significantly improved our results for our clients. So I pitched them on emotion baiting. That's our unique strategy that helps them scale their business. So I'm leading with a new strategy. I'm not leading with here's how to run Facebook ads. That's sophistication levels, and that's also different ways we can position our product. So now that we understand where they want to go, who's our customer persona, and the unique kind of strategy we need to deploy in their business, then we can actually wrap that up into a Facebook ad. And this is where we start writing our hooks. Now, let's just kind of take a step back for a second, just for you to understand the different marketing lingo. So first off, you have customer persona. This is the founder who is, basically overworked and doesn't have time to run Facebook ads. Then you have the other customer persona who is stuck at $150,000 a month with Facebook ads. Two different personas who need very different messaging. Then we have positioning. We can position our Facebook ads agency to one persona, which is all of our messaging is focused around, hey, basically you don't have the time to run Facebook ads, we can take care of it for you. Or the other customer persona we can position our product in front of, which is the desire to scale past $150,000 a month. So two different customer personas we can position our Facebook ads agency in front of. So this will also be two different creative tests. So now we start looking at what are the different types of content we need to create. We're no longer looking at just create more content, we're being a little bit more strategic about it from our market research. Now we start looking at angles, and angles are just different ways to kind of write the hook. So one way to write the hook is measure the size of the claim. We add $300,000 a month to your business with Facebook ads. Another one is measure the speed of the claim. We double your Facebook ad spend overnight. So those are two different angles. One showing speed, one showing the size. Those are our different angles. So you have persona, you have positioning, then you have angles, and those are the different ways to write the hook. If I write an ad that showcases how we can add $300,000 a month to your business with Facebook ads, my whole ad is focused around that desire and showcasing all the different benefits around that desire being achieved. That's also where you look at, why do they want that 300K added to their business? What are the new things they can do now that they've added $300,000 a month to their business in Facebook ad revenue? Can they expand the business more? Can they get more products? Can they, get more like inventory, warehouse space, all those good things? Can they go buy a Lambo? What are those benefits? And we're showcasing that throughout the ad as we talk about our service and how it achieves that for that particular business. So those are the different angles. And I've already kind of started writing down into scripts, right? So the script we write is we're taking that hook that we wrote, that angle, and also let's take a step back too as well. We could have one angle, which is like measure the size of the claim. We add $300,000 a month to your business with Facebook ads. I can also kind of rewrite that a couple different ways too, to test different hooks. We add $450,000 a month to your business with Facebook ads. We add $300K a month to your business with Facebook ads using emotion baiting, right? So we can write those hooks different ways. That's also something we also will test in our creative testing process. And different angles, ways to write hooks, will have different appeal factors to the market in that sense right there. Then we start looking at script writing. Now, script writing for me, I like to go ahead and look at telling stories. Stories have been around since the caveman days and are the most powerful ways to communicate information. Look at religion. Religion is based off thousands of stories that people have been telling for a long period of time. People love stories. They love to be entertained. They love the emotional appeal of stories. I love to focus on storytelling, whether it's a video ad or a photo ad. And that's how I like to write my script. I like to pretend I'm sitting down in a coffee shop in front of my target customer, right? Got this target customer, in this case, maybe a agency or a CEO who's stuck at $150K a month. I'm sitting down with this particular customer at a coffee shop, hooked them in, got him sit down with me, and now I'm simply telling him a story of how we can add that to his business, how I've been there before, I've gone through that process of how I broke through that, essentially that barrier right there of $150K a month. I'm highlighting all the cool things I can do now because I broke past $150K a month, and I simply want to help him do that now too. So I'm also going to use the power of repetition in there to hypnotize our customers, which that just basically means I'll go in and I'll showcase a lot of examples in that story of their desired state. So why do they want to break past $150K a month for that particular persona? What are different reasons why? Is it to make more money so they can travel the world? Or is it to make more money to buy a Lambo? Is it to make more money to care for their family? Everyone has a different reason why they want to make more money at the end of the day. And we simply want to showcase that in that creative to appeal to that particular persona. This is where a lot of the visual differences we'll test in our creative testing. So once we lock down a persona, an angle, a script, we'll test different visuals in that script to basically keep people kind of engaged and stuff like that. So now we're looking at creative testing at a whole new lens. We've basically pulled new layers to it. We're taking a broad topic of creative testing and I'm increasing your knowledge in that sense right there to where you can go deeper of the types of questions you ask yourself. Are we going after the right persona? Are we showing them what they really want? Are we talking too logical to them? Are we just simply trying to say, hey, you want to make more money to travel more, when realistically they want to make more money so they can buy a Lambo, for example? What are those things that we're showcasing there? This is where it brings creative testing to a whole new level. And this is exactly what we do for our clients and how we have been able to do over $100 million in revenue for our clients over the last 4 years at my agency. And these are things that simply looking at, things like bid caps, cost caps, 20% increases. These are things that simply your target audience, they do not see. When people see a Facebook ad on the platform, that's where the initial engagement starts at. And people overemphasize the prioritization of the ad account structure, how it's ran, and all those things to improve performance. And they under prioritize the actual creative itself. For us, we flip that. We prioritize everything on the creative level. That's why when we look at our ad account structure, it's so simple. We've lost clients before because when they were like basically too cheap to take on our full package and they only want us to do the media buying, they left after a month because our media buying strategy is one campaign, toss a new ad set every time you want more content, and that's it. That is all we do. And we've lost clients for that. Whereas all of our clients now, we only do content creation for them because, and yes, we still run the Facebook ad side, we do everything together because we actually control the highest leverage factor now for getting clients results and focusing on those creatives that convert and building things based off market research, building things around different ways we can position the marketplace with different personas and separating those personas and being super dialed in on them. And that's how we can actually scale Facebook ads and hit record numbers for our clients, and why we're not really focusing on those little things of like ad account structures and stuff like that. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Hope this kind of expanded and opened your mind to new ideas around creative testing. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you're interested in me running your Facebook ads, click the link below to have Nick Theriot run your Facebook ads. If you want one-on-one mentoring with me, click the link below to have Nick Theriot mentor you. This is where we can dive into your ad account, look at your creatives, and me give you exact feedback of what I would do in your situation. Then I have a Facebook ads course with over 100 videos that shows you exactly how we create Facebook ads that convert. Thank you all again so much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of y'all day. Peace out.